Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. The Venus transit in June is the key to balancing the inner energies of humanity and will initiate vast transformation in planetary life. I am well aware of the difficulty you are experiencing lately as the energies intensify and the feeling of wanting to express yourself authentically is met by the sluggishness of an evolving physical body. As you transition to living foods in larger proportion in your diet, you will discover a balance that suits you and your aliveness now, and be able to energize yourself appropriately in harmony with the incoming energies. Living foods have a natural affinity for high vibration light, and so as you find that balance within your nutritional intake, meditation, breathing and clean water and rest, you will begin to hum with greater ease. There will still potentially be days when you simply need more rest. Realize this as a sign that deeper cellular renovations are underway, and allow yourself the time you need to be still and sleep so your body might devote full resources to new alignments and ways of being. The light evolving on your planet flows forth increasingly from cosmic forces within the center of your universe. This light comes from the great central sun, and from the June solstice until the December solstice, Earth will be moving into a perfect alignment with the great central sun, and direct transmissions from this energy source will feed not only the Earth's sun but also the Earth directly. You are being prepared for this energy, which will transform the Earth in ways that are beyond all of our knowing, and which will reflect an elevation into a new rotation within the universe in higher bands of energy and light. As you consider this, realize that this is the culmination of a 26,000-year cycle, as many of you know, and it is being articulated by the many beings who are focused on Earth, in Earth, and upon Earth, in collaboration, such that this shift of the ages, as it is called, will include humanity. Knowing all of this, I urge you to stay focused in your heart center, keep your eye on the ball, so to speak, and realize what is essential and important is your own well-being. Well-being is created in an atmosphere of caring, joy and love. For you to cultivate and optimize your own well-being means caring for your body, your mind, your heart, and your soul. All of these layers of your being work in concert with one another, and yet it is the harmonious and resonant frequency of these layers in oneness that facilitate your experience and capacities. Liberating more light within your cells is accomplished by an unencumbered physical body. Many of you have had the experience of gaining weight in the process of life, and even in the process of preparing for planetary ascension and integrating higher frequency energies. It is important that you realize that the new template for your bodies works best as does travel in your sleep, when your physical body is lean and clear. Increasingly, it will be important to take the time to find your way to clearing physical congestion and clarifying your body light so that it is elevated and like the energy of your open wide heart. This is something you long for, I know, and yet it has been seemingly unattainable in the past because of the perceptual beliefs about what it would take to simply lighten up physically. This is now possible by increasing your intake of micronutrients found in living foods, and thus eating less and getting a great deal more nutrition than you have been accustomed to in the past. Each of you have a threshold at which you begin to heal profoundly and deeply. You will recognize the signs of physical cleansing such as headaches, tiredness, and other common signs often associated with fasting and other ways of purifying the body, as you increase simply the proportion of living foods in your nutrition program. Each day the balance you need varies, but as you increase living foods to half or greater or your food intake, you will initiate the healing that is needed to liberate your physical template for the new human body to manifest. It is time for you to begin this process if you have not already done so. The coming eclipse cycle precedes the Venus transit as a way of anchoring deeply needed divine feminine energies on the Earth. These energies will then be available to you within the crystalline Earth grid, and the more expanded your interface to receive these higher vibrations on all levels, mental, physical, and emotional, the greater alignment with your divine soul presence here on Earth, and thus the greater energy and light you will embody. Radiant light is your natural state of being, luminous being, actually. Today's transmission will liberate within you all that you are presently able to support by clearing. As you take action to alter the balance of your physical nutrition, you will enable further support to be given from our realm to manifest gradually your optimal state of being. This state of being is a pronouncement of love and light, and undulates fine energies in your presence to all that is around you. As your energy generates more and more light, this field of presence will expand and begin to carry greater and greater influence in the world around you. This is your intention in being a way shower and a light bearer, and the time is upon us all now to embody this intent as light and form combine in new ways of illuminated being. The days of despondency, disappointment, and disconnection are dissolving in your wake. Separation and duality are increasingly being perceived accurately as illusions within a field of experience. The underlying nature of reality is emerging as truth. You are the living body of Christ light and love made manifest. Blessings upon all who read this in abundance. Blessing of love and light. I am Archangel Michael and I bring you this truth.